What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast, and I want to talk about the price of silver real quick. Um, I think that precious metals and its price history um, tells a lot about the current state of the economy. And I believe if you use it as a reference to see what has happened in the past and use these charts to help you tell the story of what has happened, then you're at a major advantage. Now, buying gold and silver is not to make you wealthy. That's not the purpose of it. It's to maintain your wealth in the event of some catastrophe where, the banking system goes down or or a bank goes out. You don't want to have your money caught up in something that you can't control. Because if the bank closes, right, and you can't withdraw your cash and it goes bankrupt, for example, then you've essentially lost that money. And so when you have full control of of your wealth, you can have it through gold and silver. And that is a means of you maintaining and controlling your own wealth. And now I wanted to make this point because I thought it was very interesting how we see that, back in 2008 of February, there was a peak, right? And then it bottomed out here in November of 2008. And now I'm not going to pretend like I know all the TA analysis. However, there is some support that would be reached up here. And we know that silver is going down. How far down, Elro? I don't know. However, if we right now currently, as things stand, and with the whole issue of, the debt ceiling, it's, becoming a narrative right now, we'll see how far the prices of these precious metals go down. But I think that, kind of to sidetrack right now, that debt ceiling talk, it's all about trying to get their agenda across. Because I'll show you a quick clip right now, actually. I'll go to my profile. I'll go to a video by Alan Greenspan who talks about the debt ceiling and why the debt ceiling is is not a worry and there's zero probability of default. So take a listen. It's a short clip. See if I can get...
The United States can pay any debt it has because we can always...
There you go. Okay, there we go.
Are U.S. Treasury bonds still safe to invest in?
Very much so. I think this is not an issue of credit rating. The United States can pay any debt it has because we can always print money to do that. So there is zero probability of default.
There you have it. So he tells you there. And I think because you're the world's reserve currency and you can print to infinity, the reality of default is essentially zero. Now, there is a line in the sand where you draw that if the confidence of the consumer is lost, there's that imaginary line that once you cross it, you can't get back because the confidence is gone. And that's when precious metals come into play. Whenever you see things happening, especially now, which is worldwide, and at some point, there's going to be what they're calling a great reset. If the system goes dark, right, and you have no access to your banking accounts, to anything, and this is when crypto will also be affected because you will not be able to access it, right? Then precious metals is a good safe haven. You got to allocate your portfolio, and it all depends. This is why I say have a financial plan. But here, when I look at these precious metals and I see the price of this, and I'm thinking, well, we'll see how low it goes. And from there, because of the crisis we're in, and it's going to get worse. I do believe next year it's going to get worse because all these supply chain issues are going to raise the prices of things. We're going to see inflation, which we're already seeing, and the price of precious metals, as people become more and more aware, I do believe that it's going to be going up. We'll see how far this bottoms out, but I thought I'd show you this chart to kind of give a comparison. How it dipped in November of 2008, and then it had a bull run through 2011, and it went as low as let's see, around here, it's a little less than $10. Then went all the way up here, just probably around almost $50, so almost a 5x increase. But again, precious metals is not where you become wealthy. It's a means of maintaining your wealth and also having control of your wealth. So I hope this episode has brought you some value. Like and subscribe, comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave your comments in the comment section below. What do you guys think about precious metals? Are you guys investing in precious metals? Let me know in the comment section. This is the Digital World Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.